Yo, it's it's me Mo, and today I want to talk about being stuck in a loop. There's multiple ways of looking at this. Like I was thinking about this shit all day at work. Before I started, I wanted to start I didn't even add an intro like to any of my shit last time. And I wrote today at work I wrote that that that. And then I wrote down an intro, you know. Let me read the intro. And the intro says that. And that's why I wanted to close my notebook and then just freestyle the whole thing. Because I didn't want to just be a bot and just, you know, just read what the fuck I write, you know. But being stuck in a loop. By being stuck in a loop, I mean like being stuck in like you just get comfortable in like doing your own schedule. Like before I started working out and all that stuff, I was just you know, it was like fuck, that was like during school. It was like during high school, you know, I would just go to school and then just do whatever I do at school, and then after I would just go home, eat, play video games. You know, that was the OG schedule. But like, looking at it now, like I wanted to be like efficient. And I wrote about that, and I want to be efficient. I want to be healthy. I want to be like you know, like healthy. You know, I didn't want to be fat no more. You know, I wanted to be like, I want to be attractive. I want to like attract like women and stuff. You know, I want to like look good. Even if I don't look good, but you know, I try. You know, like my schedule now is just like, you know, wake up at 6, go to work, get to work at 7. You know, eat my breakfast in between that little hour, and then you know, work, get off 5, and then go straight to the gym. I mean, really, I thought it was like, you know, I thought it was like pretty good. I was like, okay, I get money, go to the gym, and then afterwards, you know, I go home real quick, shower, and then go to my other hustle, whatever it is during time. Before I used to have another hustle, now I have a different hustle. But you know, it's like that was the thing. I was like, as long as I'm making money and as long as I just like, you know, get good, like I felt good. You know, realistically, it's like it's a good thing to do, right? But I've been doing this loop for like, it's been a year. Like you see the success come in, you see the money come in, you see like you see like the training come in and all that stuff, right? But like realistically, like when you're stuck in the loop and all that shit, like you picture you picture like a year from now, or like 6 months from now, 3 months from now. You know, you think like, bro, 3 months from now, I'm gonna be the happiest motherfucker alive, you know? I'm gonna have my abs shredded. I'm gonna have this much in my bank account. I'm gonna have all this. I'm gonna get turned on this time, right? You think about that stuff. 3 months happens, you feel the fucking same. And you can't even tell me you don't. Like, it's a thing that's like just happens. It's like, you don't even notice that, like, the difference that has been made, the change that has happened to your body, like, the money that's been coming in. It's kind of like consumes your time. Like, I feel like most of my time I'm stuck, like, just trying to better myself just to not enjoy it. My schedule right now is just Monday through Saturday is grind session. It's just like I don't really see my friends during that time. It's just like I see them like occasionally at the gym. You know, I just dab them up, just be like, "What's up, bro?" Like I have like no free time. Sunday comes and it's like, okay, you know, I get to go out Saturday night or I get to go out the weekend and, you know, just like enjoy my weekend, and then it's a loop. You go back to the loop to just improving yourself and then just get to enjoy for a little bit of time. And this is what I want to talk about. It's like, no matter if you're trying to better yourself, no matter if you're just like, you know, the classic, you know, 9 to 5 worker, which is just like, you pull up to work with no breakfast, and then you see your coworkers doing it. It looks sick, to be honest. It looks kind of like, man, what you doing with yourself, right? You see it happen. It's like they pull up to work, no breakfast. I didn't have breakfast. I didn't have nothing. They pull up with a monster, and it's kind of sick. It's like, bro, what the fuck your stomach ass is thinking, right? And then like, lunchtime comes, and they spend part of their paycheck already. All fucking ready. They spend it on a whole ass meal at Mickey D's, Wendy's, whatever the fuck is around, right? You see that shit. I mean, me personally, you know, I like to pack my own food. I like to like, you know, set budget on that shit. You know, just like, I mean, also like, this is also healthier. Chicken and rice, you know, chicken, rice, veggies, you know. Gym life, you gotta keep it going. You gotta stay big. You gotta get big. But what I was going with that is like, no matter what, if you're healthy or like if you just like kind of like just floating through life paycheck to paycheck, it's like you're still stuck in a loop. And that's like, I was just thinking, it's like, realistically, it's like the system is made I don't want to sound like, you know, the Matrix, not that shit. But the system is really made like for like whatever class you really start off in, you're staying in. Like you're staying in there, bro. Like middle class. But the time has changed now. It's like you seen this shit. Like I had some facts down, but I'm not gonna pull them out. I don't want to use my notebook anymore. I want to kind of like just talk to the camera. But I had some facts down. Like after after the COVID stuff happened, like the inflation like super went up, and it was like I forgot the percentage, but it was like they printed out like I think it was like I think I read 50% like of the currency right now, like the U.S. dollar. They printed out like 50% of it. You know how like horrible that is for inflation. No matter what, if you're like stuck in a loop in a 9 to 5, like you get paid the same. The minimum wage did not move up. You know, it's like you're stuck in there. And now it's like the middle class right now is just gonna instead of like basically like the thing made it like the inflation and all that shit about the COVID stuff that like you know they gave the paychecks, which it sounds nice. You know, it's like I'm gonna give you 1,200. I'm gonna give you this much. It sounds nice in times, but like whenever you really think about it, like if you personally think about like the actual like the money, like if you get into the money, like you see the inflation that happens. Like what's the minimum wage? I believe it's between $7 to $8 in Texas, right? Around there. You prove me wrong, but it's like, bro, like my parents talk about all the time. You know, it's like groceries went up, it's getting more expensive. They're noticing this shit, and then like when I was living on my own, I lived on my own for a whole year, right? Like that damn gas shot up. It's always I have a friend, you know, he always told me as soon as that gas price shoots up, the world goes to hell. You know, he's spitting straight facts. It's like it sounds dumb. It's like what does that got to do with it? What does gas have to do with anything, right? It goes like it just like changes the whole everything. Everyone goes crazy over that shit. And what I was trying to say like overall, I kind of lost track, but it was a saying like while we're stuck in a loop, the middle class is gonna disappear, and it's like a big thing. Like the middle class is gonna disappear. The middle class is basically built like just off of straight. All the men in the middle class is straight like blue collar people. It's just like, you know, people that work construction, people that are mechanics, people that like, you know, do labor shit. That's like the middle class. That was like built like off the middle class. Without the blue collar people, like all that stuff, like they're gonna notice a big drop in their paycheck. Like they like not the paycheck. They still get paid good, to be honest, but you know. Like, you're gonna notice that shit, like the gas, bro, like, my car, it takes premium, you know? It's like, that shit is shooting straight up, bro. Like, that shit used to be, but probably like, I think back then it was probably like $3 for premium, around there. Bro, it peaked around like $5.50, bro, $5.50. $5.50 just to fucking whip my Z around, bro. What the hell is this? Like stuff like that, like I really think the inflation's gonna keep going up, obviously, and I really think like in a month or two, that gas is gonna shoot up high as hell, and that's really gonna like also the grocery stuff that's gonna shoot up way higher. If you like, if the prices like really shoot up on the stuff you actually need in life, that you need it. So it's like no matter what the price is, you need it to live. It's not like you're gonna, oh, the price shot up on groceries, I'm not gonna buy groceries. Like, no, you can't do that. The price shot up on gas, I'm not gonna get gas. You're still gonna get it. You need it to go make money. What's really gonna happen is just gonna be the middle class is basically gonna disappear. The middle class is gonna become poverty, and it's gonna be straight. You're either rich or you're poor. There's not gonna be an in between no more. You're rich or you're poor, not gonna be a between no more. And as soon as the loop keeps going on, you're not gonna keep fucking noticing it. And especially like I'm assuming the people that watch this, like, you know, it's just like people my age, you know, it's like you don't really notice it. If you haven't lived on your own, or if you haven't like you haven't paid for your own stuff, like if you don't have experience in it, like you're just saying like my parents got it, like that type of shit. But it's like whenever you actually pay for all your stuff, like I had no money, no extra really money, like I had like no really extra money to like really like get everything that I wanted. You can't even live like on your own and stuff. Like realistically, like if someone right now try to like say you get kicked out of your house right now, right? You got no job, and then real quick, you know, the next day you get a minimum wage job. You're finna be homeless, bro. I'll be honest, you're finna be homeless. You get 40 hours a week, and say his minimum wage is $7, right? $7 an hour. Let's say it's like, let's bless it up to 8. You know, let's add some shit, right? Say it's what, 8 times 40. Shit, I don't want to look dumb, but what is that, 280? I'm probably retarded. But it's like, wait, 16, 320. My bad. But it's like 320, right? Take off tax of that shit. You think you're gonna be surviving off that shit? Say you get like 320, take off tax, you probably get 280, 290 around there. 280 times 4 weeks a month. 800, like not even breaking 1,000 a month. What the fuck? When rent is going up too, and groceries going up too, you can't live off minimum wage. You're finna be homeless. The wages aren't going up, and everything else that you actually fucking need in life is going up, and it's going like unsaid. Like it's just like right now the world's just like it's just happening, and no one's saying anything at all. Like, bruh, like we're the young age right now, and we should be the ones saying this shit, and no one's fucking opening their mouth on that stuff. We right now, we the people, right? You want to move out right now? It ain't happening if you don't got the money. If realistically, it ain't fucking happening. And it ain't happening. You can't live on your own no more. Like, I already lived on my own. That little time before that shit boomed. That shit boomed and my shit went down hella hard. It's just, you can't do it no more. As long as you're stuck in a loop, you won't even think about it. Because no one at work is even talking about it. Like, I don't know if I said this in the other videos. Like, I had multiple jobs, you know. I've worked since I was 15. I'm 21 now. It's like, before it was like, it was nice as hell. It was like, everyone was like servers, you know. I used to work at IHOP. That was my first job, right? Used to work at IHOP. The servers were fucking living good. Everything was good. This is like, shit. This is like freshman year. So this is like, let's see, 2016. I don't know, around there. I don't want to bring up politics and stuff, but you know, it's like, it's around 2016. Everything was good. Probably around, realistically, it's around when COVID hit. When COVID hit, yeah, them prices, it ain't doing it. And then the lockdown happened, and you're just stuck in a loop. You just like, if you don't really think about it, I say this a lot to my friends, you know, it's like, people that don't talk about this stuff, like, you have an NPC thinking, bro. You really have an NPC thinking. Like, I want to go out there and just, like, live on my own. Like, you know, I want to be independent. I want to do all this stuff. Like, I want to be independent. I want to have my, like, I always just say this, I want to have my passive income. And then, you know, not passive income, but I mean passive income, I mean 9 to 5, you know? You get your 9 to 5, that's, like, solitude. You're going to get your 40 hours no matter what. So, really, like, you just budget on the 40 hours. And then you just like live off that, like say you don't have a side. I always have a side hustle going on. Like I always want to like make the extra money to like improve myself, right? But basically like get your apartment, like get your like whatever you want to live in, right? Base it off of like your 9 to 5, your actual like passive income. Like the only way you're getting less than that passive income if you don't show up. That's the only way. So like work for like a corporate, like a big corporate place, you know, that's like you're not gonna get cut hours. I didn't get cut hours. Luckily, in any place that I went, they treated me like an essential worker. You know, I got my bread up during that time. But it's like you gotta just keep that shit, and then start your side hustle, and just build a side hustle up. You know, just do that just to try to keep making it up. But people that are stuck in the loop, you just fucking go to work. You just go to work. You watch the news. Oh, this happened. What am I gonna eat today? I ain't just go to Mickey D's, bro. It's like the loop is just, it's like so, I don't know why it's going like unfucking seen. Like it doesn't make sense. Whenever I talk to some of my friends, like I bring it up, you know. It's like a lot of my friends have never moved out, right? They never like had their own place, so kind of was like, what is this dude talking about? Real talk. Like, what are you talking about right now? Like, you're wasting my time, bro. I wanna go out and party right now. Bro, I'm trying to fucking say, like, you know, I live on my own. I'm like, you know, I just want to fucking, like, man, listen to me, bro. You're going to be living on your own soon, bro. And you're going to be dealing with this shit. Overall, what I want to say, that I was thinking about that shit all day at work today. Stuck in a loop. And, like, ever since I started this YouTube, the YouTube stuff, like, bro, I basically sobered up, like, completely. Like, I'm focused right now just on straight. How can you realistically make money right now? Because, like, I love making money, right? I've tried multiple ways that I shouldn't have, and ways that I'm gonna change my ways to, right? God damn. God damn. Hold up. What the fuck? What the fuck is my phone? Oh. Alright, the lighting's kind of bad now, but that was pretty dumb. I lost track of thinking. But I was saying, like, you know, you really gotta open up, because, like, you gotta really think about, like, escaping the loop. Like the middle class is gonna end, like, it's gonna end soon, and it's gonna be straight poverty and rich. And you have to make your way out. Like, with that shit. I'm not saying fucking, bro, start fucking booming, you know? Just fucking, like, make it to the rich, like, make it to the top. You want live in, like, LA and stuff, you know? You wanna live on all that. You wanna, like, do all that stuff. I'm not saying, like, obviously don't try your best to do it, but, you know, like, be aware that this loop really exists. And if you, like, really don't pay attention to it, you're gonna get stuck in the loop and you won't even fucking notice it. You really won't. I want to make an outro. It's like